Hey everybody, and welcome to Hellcat Sports. Doing the color is Tom Cronin, and I'm Neil Gagnon. These two teams, one of these teams battling for a playoff spot, 7-11 East Long Meadow Spartans and 8-10 Amherst Hurricanes. And Tom, even if East Long Meadow is out of the playoffs, they got to treat it like it's a real game.
Right, well, if they win tonight, they knock Amherst out of the playoff race. So that's something Coach Ochoa needs to emphasize to his team, saying, look guys, we can be that bracket buster. We can be that team to ruin their season, and that's how they're going to get motivated. You can see they're in a huddle. This is the second to last game. They have a lot of chemistry. Lewis is leading it. It's still good to see.
Luis Rodriguez, I'm sure, can lead East Long Meadow to try to get a victory here, but again, their best player is Isaac Siegel.
Yeah, he has 227 points, but I mean, then you have Malik Ford with 167 points, Thomas Cook with 214 points, Tyrell Jackson with 102 points, Devontae McCall with 95 points, and Will Cuffey with 82 points. What that shows is this team distributes the ball very well on the offensive side. You look at East Long Meadow, it's all Luis Rodriguez with 400 plus points. I believe Ricky Dixon has close to 100, and that's the next closest for East Long Meadow's second top scorer. I'm not sure, and I would have to look at that. Let's see here. Ricky Dixon has 189. Right. So it goes 406 and then 189. You look at this other team, it goes 227, 214, and then a few other players in the 100 zone.
Right. And we'll be right back for the national anthem in the starting lineups.
Forward number 35, Will Cuffey. Head coach for the Hurricanes, Jim Latusco, assisted by Michael Coplin and Craig Bowman. And now for your East Long Meadow High School Spartans. At center, number 21, Brett Smith. Forward, number 12,
And we're right back between the East Meadow Spartans and the Amherst Hurricanes. And Tom, we're looking for a good game in this one.
Yeah, let's hope so. You know, you can see both teams are pretty pumped up. Surprisingly, East Meadow has a ton of energy coming into this home game, so Coach Ochoa, is doing an excellent job rallying his troops and not letting them get depressed, even though they are 7-11. Especially Luis Rodriguez and Ricky Dixon, the two lone seniors. Sam Tremaine, as well. So it's good to see that the two current seniors that are on the team, Ricky Dixon and Luis Rodriguez, that are going to be starters tonight, are doing a nice job rallying their team as well.
Both teams are almost set for the jump.
Not sure if you caught some of the JV game, but 44-41, an excellent win for East Meadow. James Spartan coming away with the winning steal.
Already Luis Rodriguez with the first 2 points of the game. Amherst. Good D early on for East Meadow. Almost got a turnover there, but it's still going to be Amherst ball. And East Meadow just turned it away. Miscommunication there between Brett Smith and Nate Lindsay.
Yeah, East Meadow was able to secure the defensive rebound, but then they give it right back to the Hurricanes.
Offensive foul against Amherst. There's going to be no basket on that one. Here's Rodriguez. Brett Smith with the jumper. Short on that one. Here's Amherst pushing the ball. A double dribble.
Second time he's double dribbled.
Here's Nate Lindsay with the jumper. A little long on that one. Richard with the rebound with the jump shot. And Amherst gains possession. Tyrell Jackson with good moves in there. Jump shot, no good. Tipped. And Will Cuffey couldn't finish that one. And here's Rodriguez. Finishes his first points for East Meadow has been all Luis Rodriguez.
And Luis feels comfortable on that left side of the court on the other end. That's where he's gotten both of his layups to go down.
Amherst resets. Jackson. Nice steal by Ricky Dixon. East Meadow goes the other way. Nice pass to Rodriguez.
Look at that play. Let's take another look at that one. Luis Rodriguez with tight coverage at the perimeter, and then Ricky Dixon being kind of sneaky there and stealing the ball, and then a nice pass to Luis Rodriguez to get East Meadow a 6-point lead with 5:39 left in the first quarter.
That was like a Ricky Rubio type pass over here.
Yeah, Ricky Dixon, Ricky Rubio, I like it.
6-0 East Meadow so far, 5:39 left, and I'm very happy with the East Meadow defense so far and getting a lot of steals also in transition.
Well, they've done a nice job down low. You can see that Amherst can't get anything going down low, and more fortunately, they can't get anything on the board.
Right. See if so far Luis Rodriguez got all the 6 points for East Meadow, but Ricky Dixon with the crazy pass. I think that was the best pass so far this game.
Well, there's a reason the assist is a stat, so.
Right. See if Amherst could get on the board here. Here's Jackson, back out. Shot's good by Will Cuffey. Ricky Dixon, loose pass there. Gonna be East Long Meadow ball. Great hustle by Brett Smith on that one.
Yeah, he was diving on the floor. I like what Ricky was trying to do down low, but then Richard couldn't handle the pass.
Lindsay overthrows Rodriguez there, but 9 times out of 10, Nate Lindsay will connect on that pass.
I tell you what, I think that pass to the fan, I think that hit Mr. Miller.
I think that's a foul on Richard on that one. On Thomas Cook. Oh, great finish by Malik Ford. Ricky Dixon. Lindsay to Rodriguez. Short, Ricky Dixon finishes.
Let's take another look at that play. Ricky Dixon not giving up and getting the easy bucket on the offensive rebound.
Here's Ford. Nice play by Siegel on that one. Dixon to Rodriguez. Oh, great step back. Can't finish though. Richard with the rebound. Lindsay gets fouled as he goes to the line. AJ with the goggles coming in.
Yeah, AJ's got the 4 eyes tonight.
Great pass, Richard. Can't finish the layup. Didn't really handle the ball well as he wanted to. East Long Meadow ball. Rodriguez. AJ Allen hands it back to Rodriguez. Drives, finishes.
It doesn't seem like anyone on Amherst wants to stop Lewis from driving tonight.
Ford for 3, long. Rodriguez. Give it to Ricky Dixon. That's a travel on East Long Meadow.
East Long Meadow leads with 2:30 left in the first quarter.
Sashawn has come in for East Long Meadow. Great strong move by Thomas Cook and gets the and one opportunity. Brett Smith and Ricky Dixon check back in.
Thomas Cook can make this and one opportunity, it'll be his 217th point on the season so far.
Gets the 3-point play.
Someone's got to come back and help him. I don't understand why Dixon's the only one back there.
Ricky Dixon, strong move, and he'll get to the line. Hits the first. Hits the second. Here's Jackson. What a move. Great move by Thomas Cook.
Leads his team in scoring with 5 points.
Rodriguez lost the dribble, having trouble with it. Sashone has it, and he traveled with it. Luis Rodriguez will take a break. Cook missed it. And finishes Thomas Cook.
You know, I thought a few times he got hacked on that play. Doesn't matter, he got the bucket, but Thomas Cook is a gamer down low.
Here's Sashone. Richard. Over to Ricky Dixon. Dixon for 3. Long. And here's Amherst getting the possession back. Good back tap by A.J. Allen. Richard finishes. Puts East Salmento up by 1, 14-13. Cook could not put a shot up, and then the quarter ends. 14-13 East Salmento. And Tom, your thoughts on that first quarter?
Well, East Salmento's doing a ton of talking on the floor. The communication is amazing for East Salmento tonight. Also, the inside presence. They're going down low to Lewis and Ricky. Other than Lewis and Ricky, Richard is the only person with another bucket. He only has 2 points. And like I said, Ricky Dixon and Luis Rodriguez turning it on tonight. And crafty passes for East Salmento. They're doing an excellent job cutting lanes, backdoor passes. They're really splitting up this Amherst defense. I know the score says 14-13. Thomas Cook had a nice run at the second half of the first quarter. So that's how Amherst was able to get back into it. Thomas Cook, I mean, he has 200+ points. He's going to score down low, but East Salmento doing a nice job containing this team that passes the ball around to everybody.
Should they start doubling Thomas Cook?
No, because if you start doubling Thomas Cook, then Seagull can get it, or then Malik Ford can get it, or Tyrell Jackson. You know, the list goes on and on and on. So if you double one, I think they should just stay with a 2-3 zone so everybody can get covered. You can go man too, but if you double somebody, it just you're going to get beat either way.
Right.
You don't play your cards the right way if you double someone. Because if he was the only option for Amherst, heck yeah, do that. But he's not. So. And that's the issue East Long Meadow has. You look at the stat book, it's Lewis and Ricky. They don't have 5, 7 players that can really hit double digits on a nightly basis. Amherst does.
Right.
And that's what makes the difference between a playoff team and a non-playoff team. Now, granted, East Long Meadow was in it for most of the season. You know, at the end it got a little sloppy, but tonight they're playing great. If they played like this the whole season, it'd be a different season for East Long Meadow.
Right.
I'm not sure what made them play this hard tonight.
Good defense from East Long Meadow.
And you can see they're going in a 2-3 zone right now.
No, rebound. Wow. Devontae McCall will go to the line.
Foul was on Ricky Dixon.
Gets the first. There's East Long Meadow, Ricky Dixon taking the ball up. Oh! What a move by Lou right there. Cook misses the three-pointer. Here's Luis Rodriguez up there again. He gets an and one opportunity.
Again, East Long Meadow having Luis Rodriguez just drive and drive and drive. You can see East Long Meadow can get the old-fashioned three-point play here. Nate Lindsay's going to check in for A.J. Allen. But Luis Rodriguez making smart choices tonight, and it's leading to him having 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, possibly 11 points.
Here's Amherst trying to tie this game up. Only down by 2. To Cook. Lost it for a second, but Will Cuffey will finish the basket. 17-17 with 6:38 left to go. Rodriguez for 3. Gets the roll. Three-pointer for Lou as East Long Meadow's up 20-17.
Did you see how high he jumped that three-point play? Unbelievable. Amherst trying to answer, no good.
Wow. Another Devontae McCall will go to the line again.
Brad Smith called for his foul. Called for the foul, excuse me.
A little long on the first. He hits the second. East Long Meadow up by 2. Lou Rodriguez. This is the jumper as Amherst controls the rebound. Cook misses the layup. Ricky Dixon misses the shot. Dixon gets it back and lays it in.
That's Ricky Dixon's 6th point this evening, and East Long Meadow really putting on a show. I know the score is pretty close, 22-18, but East Long Meadow is clicking on all cylinders.
3, that's good. Alex Mangles with the 3. Gonna be a timeout for East Long Meadow as East Long Meadow has 22-21 lead, 5:19 left. And Tom, what do you think of this game so far in this second quarter.
It's really been going all East Long Meadow's way. I know the score is 22-21 in East Long Meadow's favor, but you can see Ricky Dixon's having an excellent night on the defensive side. East Long Meadow is definitely winning the boards. So they're doing all the things they're supposed to do. Amherst just has so many people that can throw at you and so many people that can go inside, shoot from behind the arc, and just you can't contain them all. And that's the reason why it's 22-21. And Amherst had the same situation East Long Meadow had by only having two, you could say, quote-unquote star players. The score is probably 22-10 East Long Meadow. But since they share the ball that well, I mean, there's so many players like Alex Mangles. He just comes up and shoots a three, hits 50 points of the game. You know?
Right.
So, and, you know, we're supposed to be focusing on Thomas Cook, Malik Ford, and Isaac Siegel, but there's so many players up and down this roster that have over 100 points. I mean, we have the stats right in front of us, or close to 100. So, I mean, the Hurricanes have a talented roster through and through, and it's so surprising that they're only 8 and 10.
Right.
I think they would already have clinched the playoffs by looking at their numbers.
Ricky Dixon will pass it in. Nate Lindsay. Here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez, and one again.
So this is the second and one opportunity for Mr. Rodriguez.
It's for the three-point play as East Long Meadow is up by 4. A little press earlier on here, but Amherst got it moving with the ball. And Will Cuffey will go to the line for 2 shots.
The foul is on Riley Held, number 15, the sophomore for East Long Meadow.
Hits the first. McCuffey. Cuffey with hitting 2 shots there to make Amherst down by 2 points. Rodriguez, nice pass to Ricky Dixon. Could not finish that.
And that's what I was touching on earlier. Those backdoor passes have been there all night for East Long Meadow.
Forced it into Thomas Cook. It's intercepted by East Long Meadow. Rodriguez misses the layup there as Amherst takes over. Nice pass to Cook. Rejected by Ricky Dixon.
Rejection, Ricky.
Rodriguez in the other end finishes. Thomas Cook, I think, is a little taller than Ricky Dixon. He's still.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Ricky got
Yeah.
up there. That's Isaac Siegel's first bucket of the game.
Here's Rodriguez for 3, short. Amherst regains possession. He's looking for a 3 from there. Cook misses. Get it back. Siegel. And that's a push on Cook. Malik Ford will come back in for Amherst. Here's Riley held. Gonna be a foul on Malik Ford. Here's Nate Lindsay. Carry up the ball. Rodriguez. Brett Smith missed the layup. Here's Amherst pushing the ball up. No good. Rodriguez gets it back. Lost the handle on that one, and they turn it back over. Still gonna be Amherst ball. Getting a little sloppy now from both teams. This is a three. Riley almost got it. Gets an and one opportunity.
Clear foul on Brett Smith's part, but Siegel making the most of it, gives his team a lead.
Siegel will hit for the three-point play. Amherst up by 2. 29-27 with 2:08 left to go in this second quarter. Great defense there by Siegel again. Can't finish. Rebound finishes. Wow. Timeout East Salmetto. Now East Salmetto, a tough spot now, down by 4 points.
Yeah, 31-27 with 150 left in the second quarter. You can see East Salmetto is maybe starting to get a little bit fatigued here, and a smart timeout by Coach Ochoa to first of all, stop the momentum for the Hurricanes, and also let his team get some water and rest their legs a little bit.
Again, East Salmetto just turnover after back end, but again, that possession was all Isaac Siegel, because he made one good defensive play on the other end, and then he finished that tough layup and for the and one opportunity also. So.
Right, and all his plays have come from an and one opportunity. Oh no, excuse me, I think one was from behind the arc, but regardless, all his points are 3-point opportunities, and he's converted on both of them, so he has 6 points tonight. And leading the way for East Salmetto is Luis Rodriguez, and for the Hurricanes, it's a tie between Will McCuffey and Thomas Cook.
Last time these two teams played each other was at Amherst, and they beat East Salmetto 64-58, which was a really close game, so I think we're going to have another close game tonight. Again, Siegel just all over on the defensive end here. But here's Rodriguez. And one opportunity again.
This is going to be his third time where he can complete an old-fashioned three-point play.
Luis Rodriguez is in the zone right now when he's going to the hoop. Before the three-point play, and knocks it down. Ricky Dixon with good defensive play there, but still going to be Amherst ball. Malik Ford, Richards steals it. Ricky Dixon has it now. Rodriguez for three.
putting on a clinic tonight.
Isaac, Siegel could not finish that one to AJ. Here's Ricky Dixon. It's no shot on that one as it's on the floor. You saw Meadow take it out of bounds. No, that looked like an and one opportunity there, but he'll take it out. It's gonna be a 1-1 anyway, so Ricky Dixon will be still at the line. Ricky Dixon misses the first shot, in and out. Amherst has it, down by 2. Good defense by Richard. For 3, got it. Siegel again.
So 9 points for Isaac Siegel tonight.
Gonna wait for the final shot here. AJ for 3, long. And missed the three-point opportunity, but Amherst up by 1, 34-33. And what do you think of this game so far?
Well, for Amherst, like I said, they're distributing the ball very well. We're looking at the stat book for East Long Meadow, and it's only Lewis and Ricky. Other than that, Richard has 2 points. No one else has any other points, and I think that's one of the reasons why East Long Meadow is trailing by 1. But overall, it's been a great, enthusiastic, intense, fun game to watch on East Long Meadow's part, and also the Hurricanes fighting for a playoff spot as well. It's been fun and intriguing tonight.
And East Long Meadow down by 1, as we'll be right back for the second half.
Today's game is brought to you in part by The Pizza Shop, home of the legendary dough, located on Shaker Road in East Long Meadow. And also by Let's Yo, a yogurt experience. You can visit Let's Yo on North Main Street in the Stop and Shop Plaza in East Long Meadow. And sports fans, stay in touch with all of East Long Meadow High School sports by following us on Twitter using our handle @LCatSports. And if you miss any of the games on TV, you can watch the game at your leisure by visiting us on YouTube and searching LCAT 01028.
We're back for this third quarter, 34-33. Amherst Hurricanes are in the lead. And Tom, what are you looking forward to in this third quarter?
Well, obviously, the main players for East Long Meadow are Luis Rodriguez and Ricky Dixon. But if they're able to distribute the ball around, give it to maybe A.J. Allen, Richard Ukele, or Nate Lindsay, and others.
Right.
I think East Long Meadow will take the lead and get the win. I don't feel like they're being overpowered by Amherst. I really don't. I know they're trailing by 1.
Right.
But I really don't feel like they're being manhandled down low by the Hurricanes. I mean, I don't know how you feel, but I feel like East Long Meadow could have took control of this game at any point.
Right.
I feel like just when you get Thomas Cook inside and all these other athletes for the Hurricanes, it's just hard to do that.
Here's Ricky Dixon. A drive, misses the layup. Amherst regains possession. Into Cook. Offensive foul on Cook. Here's Ricky Dixon, dribbling it up. Lewis fumbled that one. That was a good pass though by Nate Lindsay. No good. Ricky Dixon with the rebound. Richard gets fouled by Siegel on that one, as Richard will go to the line. Here's Richard, short on the first one. Richard hits the second. The game is tied with 34 here. Sawmill doing a little press here. And fouled by Nate Lindsay. Little loose pass there, but Amherst regains possession. Short, Rodriguez. We still Amherst ball though. Here's Cook. And he'll get to the line.
Coach Ochoa not pleased with the foul. It's against Brett Smith, his second of the night. Excuse me, his third.
It's no good on the first. As Riley Held checks back in for Brett Smith. Misses both. Fight for the rebound.
Great hustle by Richard. Looks like he might have got poked in the eye. Excellent hustle by Beast Mode. Tell you what, A.J. Allen might need to lend his glasses to him.
Spot pulls in.
Great finish there by Malik Ford. Now 36-34, Amherst. Nate Lindsay. Luis Rodriguez. This is the first, or misses the shot, excuse me. Amherst takes it. Jackson going to the hoop and gets fouled by Richard. Jackson will go to the line. Hits the first. Hits the second. 38-34 now, Amherst. Ricky Dixon will get to the line.
And Neil, you saw Middle trails by 4, possibly 2 here. Ricky Dixon sinks them both. But do you feel like Esau Meadow is getting overpowered? Because I don't at all. I don't feel like Amherst man-to-man is that much better than East Long Meadow. If not even better, I think they might be the same talent-wise.
Right.
I feel Amherst is a better team than East Long Meadow right now. There has been so many Sports Center top 10 plays East Long Meadow has made tonight. I mean, between Ricky's blocks, Lewis finishing his and one opportunities. This one to cut it to a one-possession game. So East Long Meadow trails by 3 with 5:45 left in the third quarter.
A little press here for East Long Meadow. See if Amherst could go through it. They do. Jackson. Swinging around here. Here's Jackson. Sit. McCuffey, long. Riley held with the rebound. To Nate Lindsay. And Luis Rodriguez, no and one on that one, but finishes the layup. And that's a foul. As Jackson again will go to the line.
Now Richard has 3 fouls. So it'll be interesting to see if they have Fred Smith sub in for East Long Meadow. Coach Ochoa making no moves yet.
Tyrell Jackson hits the first. And he'll miss the second as Riley Held will get the rebound. Rodriguez. Gets a foul on the floor. As East Long Meadow will take it out of bounds. Richard, Nate Lindsay. Rodriguez in the corner for 3. Got it.
That possibly could have been a 4-point play. Looks like he got pushed at the end.
Amherst here. Ricky Dixon. Somehow almost trapping him. Great finish though. McCall with that one. Here's Lou Rodriguez. Nate Lindsay. Riley Held. He's still East Long Meadow ball. AJ Allen comes in for Ricky Dixon.
East Long Meadow has 8 seconds to work with on the shot clock.
They travel on AJ Allen. It's gonna be East Long Meadow's ball. Great defensive play by AJ Allen on that one. Nate Lindsay's gonna take it up. Riley gets rejected on that one as Amherst. Jackson will make the jump shot. Riley Held finishes that one. East Long Meadow now down by 1.
So that's East Long Meadow's first bucket other than Luis Rodriguez, Richard, and Ricky.
Yeah, jump ball. Great hustle by Richard on AJ on that one. Fred Smith and Ricky Dixon will both check into the game.
tell you what, that backdoor passes all day long that's been going on. East Long Meadow has to take more advantage of that. It's open all day.
They tip it back in. Cuffey with the tip in as Amherst takes a 3-point lead, 45-42 with 2:32 left, and still a pretty close game.
It's only a one-possession game with 2:30 left in the third quarter. East Long Meadow trails 45-42. But East Long Meadow, I mean, other than Lewis and Ricky, the only other people with points are Richard and Riley. So East Long Meadow, I mean, they're still into this ball game. The system's working tonight by having Luis Rodriguez and Ricky Dixon take over. But, you know, maybe if they gave it around a little bit more, they could have a lead. You know, that's only speculation. But on the defensive end, everyone is pitching in. Between Richard and AJ, Lewis and Ricky have gotten a few steals. Brett Smith and Riley have had a few rejections. So it's been a great night for East Long Meadow defensively. All around, I think this is probably in their top 3 best games, or the games I've seen, because we only do the home games. So in the top 3 home games this year.
Again, I think the most things that Amherst, or I should say, the differences between Amherst and East Long Meadow is Amherst has more scorers than East Long Meadow does.
Much more scores. Much more scores.
That's the reason they're up by 3 right now, is because of those.
Exactly. They can just distribute the ball hand in hand to everyone on this team, and everyone has a shot to make a bucket. I said it earlier before going into halftime. If Amherst had the same situation as East Long Meadow, where East Long Meadow really only has 2 point scorers, East Long Meadow would be dominating this game. Because you can see how well East Long Meadow plays with only 2 point scorers.
Right.
I don't know how well Amherst will play with just Thomas Cook and Isaac Seaton. They need the
Yeah.
other pieces to make this team work.
Rodriguez for 3, short. Malik Ford with the rebound. Here's Jackson. Nice play by Riley, nice defense. B. Dixon, AJ finishes the layup. Amherst with the ball. Nice defense by AJ Allen. Misses a layup. Luis Rodriguez. Finishes the layup.
My, oh my, Luis Rodriguez.
And that's a foul as Jackson will go to the line.
Ricky Dixon's second personal foul of the night, but what a play, what a show Luis Rodriguez has been putting on tonight.
Rodriguez to Allen for 3, was a little too far on that. Richard could not keep it from getting it out of bounds here. Amherst gains possession, only down by 1, with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Finishes that one as Amherst takes a 1-point lead now. Lou Rodriguez. AJ Allen. Luis Rodriguez. Lost that one. And he gets fouled as Amherst will go to the line. McCall will be at the line. Missed the first. Short on the second. Malik Ford. Who's there? Here's Rodriguez.
Shot it way too early.
It's the end of the third quarter.
Where's our buzzer system?
I don't know.
It just doesn't, we just decide not to make it work at the end of the year. Interesting, interesting. Been a lot of interesting scenarios this season,
Right.
to say the least. But Neil, your third quarter wrap up.
Again, 47-46 Amherst. Still a ton of time for East Long Meadow left to get back into this game. And Tom, what do you look forward to in this fourth quarter?
East Long Meadow trails by 1 year, 47-46. I look for Luis Rodriguez. I mean, he's been doing it for the first 3 quarters. I don't see why he wouldn't do it for the last one, to put on a show tonight and really lead this team. But also, hey, somebody that doesn't have a lot of points like A.J. Allen, Nate Lindsay, Richard, Riley, or Brett could come up big here in the fourth quarter, you know, because Amherst really, now since they've seen 3 quarters of East Long Meadow play, every team has basically ran out every play they can run in high school basketball. So they're really focusing on Lewis and Ricky. Try to go to other players and maybe have a little sneak attack as well.
Right.
That's the exact reason why Amherst is so hard to guard. Who do you guard? Who do you double team? Who do you pressure the most? You know, because if you double team somebody, that opens another cutting lead. Boom, bucket for Amherst. So I think if East Long Meadow starts to play that way and have that mentality, they'll win this game.
Right.
It's very surprising that Amherst has not clinched a playoff spot tonight. They seem like a very fundamental team.
Right.
They don't make many mistakes. They have so many people that can score. And they seem very calm because they're on the cusp of getting eliminated. They're only up by 1.
Right. Jackson for 3. Got it.
Now 4.
Nate Lindsay. Not the shot he wanted. Amherst pushes up. That's a foul. As Cuffey will go to the line. Chance for them to make it a 6-point game now.
And you know what? East Long Meadow had the same situation last year, which Amherst has this year. They had so many people on that team. They could have point scorers as well. East Long Meadow's team last year, Luis Rodriguez, Ricky Dixon, Sam Blake, Josh Bosworth, Eric Harrington, Danny McWill, Nate Lindsay, Jalen Franklin. I mean, there's so many options that team had, and not to mention Coach Youssef, who just had a mystique of winning about him. You just knew when he came to the court, he was going to win that ball game if he needed to. Not to say Coach Ochoa was not a bad coach, just Coach Youssef just had that mystique about him.
Right.
You know, just that calm influence, and it's good that East Long Meadow stayed in-house with their coaching hire this offseason, because I think Coach Ochoa brings a lot of, you know, traits Coach Youssef had as well, since they worked so well together last year.
Nate Lindsay will go to the line. Hits the first. Amherst up by 3 here. Let's see what they could do. Cook. Jackson. Again. Back to 6. Rodriguez can't finish the layup. Finishes the layup. Jamie Carey finishes. Rejected by Cook.
Now Amherst is really getting the momentum.
Swinging the ball, Jackson. Again!
Tyrell Jackson, 3 threes in a row.
Wow. What an explosion that Amherst just put up.
Yeah, and now Amherst is really showing what they're made of. Now they're really showing that they can run East Long Meadow to the ground. The first 3 quarters, they didn't show that.
Right.
This game's not over, only 59-48 with 6:09 left in the 4th, but not over whatsoever. Good timeout by Coach Ochoa, obviously, to stop this run. You know, what else is East Long Meadow going to do? You know, they put up 48 points and.
I actually think they played really good defense on Jackson there, but he just made a good shot. His hand was right in his face and everything.
Yeah,
but
I mean, he's making a long distance 3. I mean, you contested him, he made it. What else are you supposed to do, you know?
Yep. Again, East Long Meadow down by 11. This is a big, steep hill to climb here. But it's still anyone's game. Just East Long Meadow's got to start to make a run. Rodriguez. Richard. Nate Lindsay. Rodriguez. Can't finish. Amherst has it. Jackson, nice pass. Can't finish. Rebound, no. Whose ball is it going to be here? East Long Meadow's ball. There's Rodriguez. Riley held. And one. Now somehow could push it to 8 with this free throw attempt. Big strong move by Riley held on that one.
Riley held a very underrated player for East Long Meadow down low.
Gets a 3-point play. East Long Meadow only down by 8 now. Ricky Dixon struggling with it. Jackson airmails the shot, but it's going to be East Long Meadow ball. Rodriguez going to let it roll. to lose less time. Rodriguez to the hoop. It's now to 6. Somehow big defensive drive here. Jackson, Cook. AJ had to cover him, and that was a big mismatch right there.
Huge mismatch. And Amherst taking advantage of it with 4:28 left in the fourth. East Long Meadow trails 61-53.
Again, East Long Meadow still have time left, but again, Amherst really showing because if you let Jackson open there, you had to double him, but then you have to leave AJ with Cook under there, and that's not a good matchup either. So it's like,
Yeah, I mean, there's just no win-win situation East Long Meadow can try to figure out here. Plenty of time left. Again, 4.5 minutes left.
I think East Long Meadow really have to be ready. They have to make a big offensive explosion.
Yeah.
Like around this time, because then, the clock's gonna be in their heads for the rest of this game, and East Long Meadow really got to push this lead down.
And not even that. I think the offense has been there. I think they need a lockdown on defense.
Right.
And obviously, if you don't let Amherst score any more points, there's a great chance you win this ball game. But someone's got to come back and help because Ricky's not open.
Here's Rodriguez, and he'll give it to Ricky Dixon. Jay Allen lost the ball to Jackson. Misses the layup, and Richard with the rebound. Big rebound there. AJ lost the ball.
And after 2 consecutive turnovers by A.J. Allen, Coach Ochoa calling up Nate Lindsay, and maybe Nate Lindsay will take out A.J.
Cook, no. Richard Dixon here.
Oh, nice move.
Good finish there. It's now to 6. Cook. And that's a rare missed pass for Amherst all tonight right now. So Nate Lindsay will take out A.J. Allen.
Come on, get up on him.
It's Luis Rodriguez for 3. In and out. It's a jump ball. It's going to be still Amherst ball. Jackson, Cook, and finishes the layup. Now to 8. Rodriguez wants to hurry and finishes the other way. Jackson. Brett Smith with the rebound to Nate Lindsay. Nate Lindsay, Brett Smith, finishes, and now it's to 4. Amherst starting to go crazy over here. As Jackson trying to push it to the rim, misses, and they turn it over. That was a big turnover. It's gonna be a timeout for Amherst. Richard forced that one to Luis Rodriguez and turned it over. That was a big one with 1:57 left. Tom, what do you think of this end of the fourth quarter? What do you think East Long Meadow should try to do here?
Well, East Long Meadow coming back from that 11-point deficit to make the score 63 to 59 with just under 2 minutes left here in regulation. Really just keep playing the style you're playing. You know, don't have any turnovers, don't commit any silly fouls. You don't need any threes, just going for twos. If it's open, take it. If it's a three-point opportunity, other than Lewis or Ricky, I don't take it. I just drive
Right.
it. And really just play lockdown defense. That's all you can do right now, and hopefully they come out with a win.
Here's Cook with it. It was a loose ball for a second. They get it back and finish the layup. Nate Lindsay had it for a second, just couldn't keep it. And no foul on that one, as now Amherst could waste some clock. Up by 6, 65-59 with 1:33 left. And it's East Long Meadow ball. Here's Ricky Dixon. Brett Smith, Ricky Dixon, Lindsay, Rodriguez. He gets rejected there. Here's Jackson. Misses a layup. Here's Ricky Dixon. Still East Long Meadow ball.
Time's winding down here. 54 seconds left on the shot clock. A timeout called by the Hurricanes. It'll be East Long Meadow's ball. The timeout is completed, but East Long Meadow trails 65-59 here with under a minute left in regulation. You know, I think East Long Meadow, if they can get a good inbounds pass here and, you know, create some fakes down low, get an easy two, I don't think they need a foul on the other end. If you miss your shot, it's a different story. I don't feel like you still need a foul, but you're in a big, big hole if you don't get a
Right.
3 or 2 here.
What are they looking for? Like, if it's, you know what I mean, if it's like a clear shot to the hoop, but you also have a clear option to kick it to Lou for 3 or something, what would you do? Would you try for a 2?
Well, I mean, the law of percentages says the 2 is a better opportunity.
Right.
And then you also have a higher percentage of possibly getting an and 1 opportunity to make that 3-point play. So I say go for the 2 before you go for the 3. It's not a, you know, live or die situation here with 54 seconds left, only trailing by 6.
Right.
You get a 2, then it's a 1-possession game.
Right.
Well, excuse me, not a 1-possession game, but very close to 1. It would be a 4-point game if you get a 2. Nothing going on down low on the inbounds pass. They almost have, that's not what you want to do if you're East Long Meadow. That is very risky.
Only Ricky Dixon and Luis Rodriguez are basically moving on that play. They're going to do the same thing, but it's not working. Finally, they give it out. Rodriguez just shoots a 3. Long. And they get the rebound. That was a big one. Big miss for Luis Rodriguez on that one. Now they could just waste some clock. And they're going to foul. McCall will go to the line. Hits the first. Now this is a definite 3 now. He somehow has to shoot for. Makes both. Nate Lindsay will go to the line. A.J. Allen, for 3-point shooting purposes, I think that's a good substitution as East Long Meadow really needs a lot of shooters on the floor. Misses the second one as it's a 7-point game and East Long Meadow need a foul, and they do. They put Siegel at the free throw line. It's the first. See what he does in the second free throw. Misses it. Here's Ricky Dixon taking it up. Lindsay for 3, missed it. Try to trap him, but as now East Long Meadow takes an 8-point loss, 68-60. And Tom, your thoughts on that big loss?
Well, it's a tough one. So East Long Meadow will go to 7-12 on the year, and the Hurricanes need one more win to make the playoffs. But East Long Meadow, they came out firing the first 3 quarters, and the start of the 4th quarter went all of Amherst's way, and they tried to fight back at the end, just not enough time. Your Pizza Shop offensive player of the game tonight is Luis Rodriguez. He lead the team and point totals tonight, and your defensive player of the game is Ricky Dixon. What a very, very great night for those 2 seniors. Next game is, who is it against, Neil? I know it's senior night.
I think it's Westfield.
Yeah, it's Westfield.
Yep.
And that'll be in 2 days, I believe. Am I right? Yeah, Westfield on the 19th. So in 2 days, come check out that game. Senior night should be a lot of fun. Hopefully the student section actually shows up to a game.
Again, East Long Meadow loses 68-60. Doing the colors, Tom Cronin, and I'm your play-by-play announcer, Neil Gagnon. We'll see you next time.